Hey, Sun City West, it's Stephen back with another video. So I'm out here at the R.H. Johnson pool, and we're going to talk about some of the changes that are going to be happening operationally coming on February 3rd. So starting February 3rd, we're going to have a new wristband policy that's going to go into effect. So I'm here with Sabrina Allevato, and she's our facilities operation manager, and she's going to talk a little bit about that. So Sabrina, what's happening starting February 3rd? What's the difference?
Yeah, so this coming Monday, February 3rd, we are going to start offering or giving out wristbands for our guest passes. So our current policy or our current procedure is a receipt. We're changing that to all guests entering our facilities will now receive a color-coded wristband for that specific day of the week. We're going to have two different styles. We're going to have an adult version for 19 and older, and then a 18 and under version as well. Those guests that are 5 and under will not receive a wristband. They do have to have a responsible adult or member accompany them, and those guys or those guests will also have a wristband. So yeah, we're super excited to offer the color-coded wristbands, and it's really going to help us identify our guests versus members out here using our facilities.
Yeah, and with spring break coming, so there's going to be a lot of folks coming through here with the kids, the grandkids and such. So it's a great opportunity for folks to kind of get familiar with how this is going to work. Because in addition to that, the governing board has recently made some changes that allow for the guest pass and how we purchase those and the number of days. So maybe talk about what those changes are and how that's going to work.
Yeah, so the governing board just approved a policy for a multi-day guest pass. So we are allowing an additional 2 days, so a total of 3 continuous days. Those guest passes have to be used in consecutive days. You can choose to come check in on your first day and then get an additional 2 days, or we're trying to make it a convenient option for our members to come in and buy 2 days ahead, so that way that they can come hang out with our guests or choose to leave, and that guests, as soon as they receive that wristband, they can go to other facilities. We do want to keep our policy in place that the member and the guest both have to be there during the initial sign-in, but once you receive that wristband with your guests after that initial visit, then your guests are more than welcome to go visit other facilities. That includes all 4 rec centers, the library, and the sports pavilion.
And that's no more than 3 days, right? So
no more than 3 days.
Correct. So,
yeah.
And the great thing is those wristbands, they're going to be marked with the dates, and they'll be color coded for the day, and they're waterproof. So I know there were some of the concerns about that, and just to clarify too that there would not be any refunds. And those age restrictions, those still apply, right? Yeah,
those still apply. We do have, these wristbands here. The monitors are going to have to put the member ID right here, the day of the week, so it will be marked so that we know, for this date today, it's going to have the exact date, so they can't reuse it day after day. But every day you're going to have a specific color-coded wristband to get in our facilities, and again, it's going to help with our check-in process, identifying guests, and then also offering that multi-day guest option.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this. We think it's going to be a great add for our members to add to the member experience, make things a little easier. And especially with this, again, with the spring break coming up, there's going to be a lot of folks that can take advantage of that. So thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate all the information and looking forward to seeing you all out here and enjoying our facilities under this new process once we get that going.